The purpose of this video is to show our clients how they can print certificates of insurance online. They can do this from anywhere in the world that they have internet access. Only thing you're going to need before going through this process is you're going to need to have your login credentials that would have been provided to you by our agency. If you have it, you're ready to go. If not, please contact our agency and we'll make sure that you get it. So what you do is you navigate to our website, firstallegiant.com. You want to make sure you're scrolled to the very top of the screen. Once you are, you want to click on the hyperlink for Service 24/7 login. Once you're there, you just put in your unique login credentials. And you log in. You're going to get to this main screen here, and you're going to go down to the hyperlink for View Print Certificates of Insurance. Here you're going to see two options. You're going to see an option for a basic certificate, or you have an option for a certificate that references the blanket coverages that you have in your policy. So we're going to work with a basic certificate first. So you go and you click on the hyperlink for Add a Holder. It's going to pull up this screen where you can put in the name and address of the certificate holder. So I'm going to put that in right now. Alright, once you have the holder name and their address information put in, you're going to click on the Send hyperlink in the upper right hand corner of the screen. And what this is going to do, it takes us back to the previous menu. Then you want to make sure that you refresh your screen. This is an important step that you have to do, because that puts that new information into the system so you can see it now. You go to the basic certificate section, click on the triangle right before it, and then you're going to see the certificate that we just created. You click on the hyperlink for that certificate. It's going to generate a PDF version of the certificate, and when you scroll down, you're going to see the certificate. It's going to list the coverages for your policy. Obviously every policy is going to be different, customized to your specific company, and it's going to have the certificate holder information that we put in. Notice that the description of operation is blank because, again, this is just a basic certificate. You have a lot of options. You can, for this, you can bring your mouse to the lower part of the screen. You click on the print icon, and then you can print a paper copy of the certificate if you need. Just go to the printer that you use, or you can print a PDF version of the certificate that can be emailed or put in an electronic folder, whatever you need. So that is how you do a basic certificate. So we're going to do the same thing again. This time we're going to do a certificate with blanket coverages. And we're going to start from the beginning. So again, the first thing you do is you go to our website, firstallegiant.com. You're going to make sure you're scrolled to the top of the screen. You click on the hyperlink in the upper right hand portion of the screen that says Service 24/7 login. You put in your unique login credentials. It would brought to this home screen. You want to go down to View Print Certificates of Insurance hyperlink. You click on that. Now you'll be brought back to this screen where you have the two options of the types of certificates that you want. Now we're going to print a certificate that has the blanket coverages that we have on the policy. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the Add a Holder. In that section, it's going to pull up the holder information section. You put in the holder's info. We can put this address field. Okay, you notice that in the description of operations it has specific wording for the blanketed information on the policy. This particular one says certificate holder is an additional insured for general liability when required by written contract. A waiver of subrogation in favor of the certificate holder applies to the general liability and workers' compensation when required by written contract. So that's what's going to show up on the certificate. So you click the send hyperlink again. It's going to bring you back to the previous screen, and you click refresh to update the screen. Then you go down to the blanket coverages certificate, and you're going to see the certificate that we just created. You click on the hyperlink for that certificate. Again, it's going to generate the PDF version of the certificate, and it looks very similar to the one before. It has your policy coverages listed, but this time in the description of operations it has the same wording that I just read before. This references the blanketed coverages that are on the policy. It also has the certificate holder information, and again you can print a paper copy of that or a PDF version that you can email or put in an electronic folder. And that's how you do certificates on our system.